Hi, welcome to insPAWed. I'm Cindy Morgan, and this is my four-legged co-host, Nigel. And this show celebrates the pets who aspired their purpose and the paths that followed. Today, my guest is Susan Godwin, founder of PupScouts.org. What started with her first dog, Tasha, her constant companion after moving alone to New York City, grew into something extraordinary. After spotting a Brownie uniform for dogs and joking about a Pup Scout troop, the idea caught fire. 15 years later, Pup Scouts is a 501c3 with troops across the country, helping the dog community and making humans smile. Susan, you make me smile with this because it just is so entertaining. I love it.
Thank
you,
Cindy,
welcome.
and thank you, Nigel. Thanks for having us.
So why don't we introduce who's here with us today?
Okay, this is little Timothy. Let me wrangle him in.
We got Timothy.
This is Timothy.
Hopefully they all behave.
One of the national troop leaders, and he's the badge
troop
captain.
Badge captain, I love it.
And his little sister is Tabitha.
This is Tabitha.
Yes.
And she's got her patches and everything, and we'll get more into that as the show goes on.
Yes.
So tell us about the pet who inspired your business or purpose.
Okay, well, that was Tasha. I brought a picture of her. My Tasha Bella. She was a Morkie, a Maltese Yorkie, which is what Timmy and Tabby are. And she lived to 16. She's no longer with us, but she was my inspiration for everything.
Yes.
She was like a born fashionista. Everyone you meet on the street would stop us. She just had such a good heart, and then she sent me these two. I was just beside myself when I lost her.
Of course, it's terrible. It's terrible.
So now I have them with me to carry on her legacy and keep me smiling.
Awesome, awesome. So what moment made you realize your pet had sparked something bigger? How did this movement start? I mean, 15 years, very
15
impressive
years,
to keep something going for so long.
It's amazing. The time just flew by. But my friend had she had an online pet boutique, and she saw the uniform. It was, I guess, made for a Halloween costume. And she said, "You have to see this. It's just the cutest thing." And I said, "Oh my God, this is great." Like, I was a Brownie and a Girl Scout. And I said, "I wonder if there's any like real troops out there. And if not, I want to start one because this is hilarious." So I went to my friend Jennifer and said, "What do you think? Because you have a boy and I have a girl." She had her dog Meteor at the time.
Yeah.
I said, "Let's start a Pup Scout troop. I bet, we were in New York City, and I said, I bet we can get some crazy dog moms."
I just go along with this.
And we did. We have a pledge that we say, and we just went all out with earning badges. And at first it just started out as being something fun. And then we said, we could do more with this because we're getting so much attention, like not only because they're so cute, but because they have uniforms on. People would constantly stop us and say, "What are you guys doing?" Because we would have our meetings in the park.
And how many people were pretty much attending?
We started with 20.
Okay.
And then it just grew from there.
Up.
But like our core friend group was about 20 dogs.
How many of the humans were in Brownies?
Most of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, most of them, and most of them, these are their kids,
Absolutely.
They're definitely my kids.
I was never in Brownies or
really?
Girl Scouts. I'm here to say that my mother thought that was, organized crime. That was that was the joke in the house. So I never experienced that. So to experience through your dog now, I think is fun.
It's so much fun.
So how did you come up with the system for, tell me about membership?
Well, anyone can join at our website, and we have dues because now we're a 501c, so we raise money for dog rescues.
Okay.
We give back to the dog community, as we say in our pledge.
Yes.
And we have troops across the country, but if there's not a troop in your area, we have Troop 50, which is our online troop. And we work that on Instagram or Facebook.
So it's a virtual group.
Yeah.
I love that you have that.
We have a virtual group so that anybody can be part of it,
that.
earn their badges online, and then I send them their badges so they can put them on their uniforms.
How many states are you in?
Right now it's about 6. Yep. We used to even be international, but COVID changed a lot of stuff. So,
right.
But we do have Chicago, Atlanta, Hawaii,
Boston.
Troop 617, Boston.
Yeah,
rocks.
Troop 617 Bostonians.
Our troop leader here, Jasmine, and her mom, Kimberly, are really building up fast. Like it's really,
Awesome.
It's really growing, so we're proud of them.
How often do you meet?
Once a month.
Once a month.
And it can be inside, or it can be like we have badges, like we walk the Brooklyn Bridge, or in Boston, we're going to do the dog cruise in June.
Whoa,
There's a doggy
I didn't
cruise.
even know about this dog cruise. That's a whole other segment. But wow, there's a dog cruise.
So we're going to earn our cruise badge.
And where does this dog cruise go?
It's on Boston Harbor.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
Yeah, it's really, I saw that and said, we have to do that.
I am not in the know. I love
That's our
it.
cruise badge. Right, Tabitha?
Who makes your badges for you? Do you have a certain person?
We get them from the same place at Girl Scouts.
Okay.
We don't have them custom made.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is fabulous. Do the Girl Scouts of America know you exist?
I don't know.
Well, Girl Scouts
They
of
might.
America, we need you to know that there's Pup Scouts. Yes, it should be a new badge that you meet a Pup Scout dog to earn a badge as a Girl Scout.
Hey,
There we go. You heard it here first.
Right, Nigel?
So what moment made you realize your pet had sparked something bigger?
We got a call from National Geographic Wild, and they said, we want you to do a segment on spoiled rotten pets.
I love this.
I said, oh my God, we're in. Yes.
Yeah.
What do we do? So they came and they filmed us at Madison Square Park in New York doing a whole meeting, and we earned our DOGA badge for that segment. And
oh my goodness.
And then that built into Good Morning America, Nightline, and that's how we got the troops across the country, because they called us and said, we saw you on TV. Where can we join?
So you originally weren't a 501c3,
No,
of
no.
course. You were just a bunch of
just
friends
having-
meeting up
right.
and having fun,
We were
right?
just having fun.
So
and
what
it
year
just-
was that?
So 2010 we started.
Okay.
And then I believe 2013 is when we, because of the TV show, and it was just growing and growing, and we have to do something. Let's make it a charity so that we can give back to the community. And so from 2013 on.
How fabulous.
15 years total of having meetings and having fun and saying our pledge. And
You know what else is fun? They're going to have weekends away, camping.
yes.
I mean, like the Girl Scouts. Yeah. It's so, or Cub Scouts.
Cub Scouts,
because there's
yeah.
boy dogs. Yes. Pup Scouts is gonna
We want to go camping and meet Yogi
camping.
Bear. And
Oh my goodness.
we used to have indoor, we called it glamping in the city.
That's my kind of camping. I'm a glamper.
Yep.
I'm a glamper. Come here, you. What's one lesson your pet has taught you that shows up in your business every day?
Oh my gosh, Tasha was so brave. She just, if she wanted to get something done, she would get it done.
Yep.
And, I think of that a lot,
Gives you courage to step out.
It really does. And to not take things so seriously. She
my
would just
goodness,
roll
yeah.
on her back. And, when I was at the most stressed, roll on her back for a belly rub. And I'm like, all right, yeah, I need to have fun. I'm taking it too seriously. So that's the two biggest lessons, and never give up. Just if you're passionate about something, go for it.
Yeah.
Because look at 15 years later, we're still going.
I know.
And it's, she really, I talk about her more. These are puppies and they're having fun, but Tasha was, she was the start of all of this.
Yes,
so I have to give her
the catalyst of it all. Yeah, like my Nigel, right?
Yes.
And we grow behind them. I don't know, there's something
yes.
about the magic of working with them and being with them, and then eventually you start feeling, hey, it's okay for me too to be seen, right?
It's so true. And the connections I've made with the other dog moms, and it's funny how you just meeting you just click automatically because you have a dog, and you just know each other, you bond immediately.
Yeah, we met at a non-dog event in Boston. And my friend was sitting next to Susan and said, I think we need to change seats. And when we started talking, we were like, holy moly, we gotta hang out. We're like best friends now. I mean, this is crazy.
It was then
funny.
To
find out she was actually at Woofstock but didn't realize it, and then later sent me pictures, and I'm like, that's why you seem so familiar to me.
You're the founder of Woofstock.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we've been there. It was
so
so much fun. We love that event.
It was just so fun. And now she's
So-
going to be at Woofstock as a vendor. So I mean,
So we're going to be selling our thin mutts.
yes,
For-
Thin Mutts treats.
It's a takeoff of the Thin
Thin
Mints
Mints that
Girl
everybody
Scouts.
loves. Thin
And
Mints.
yeah, for a donation, they get a bag of cookies.
I
1 ingredient beef treats.
Oh.
And they're for cats and dogs. So,
yeah, we do love our cats. That's
Yeah.
for sure too.
right, Bubba?
We love everybody. We're dogs.
So we're excited to go to Woofstock.
Yeah, I'm excited. 2 celebrities are going to be there.
Yeah.
So, how has your pet helped you connect with customers and community? Well, that's almost like a crazy question to even ask because that's all we've been talking about. But I will ask my question.
Yeah, it's changed my world. It's basically changed everything. Like all my close friends are dog moms.
Yep.
And just like every conversation turns into, oh, you should be a Pup Scout.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
people on the street basically just coming up to us and saying, is that a Brownie uniform? Like what's going? Like it just is amazing. It's hard to put into words, but it's so special how they've changed my life.
It's
They
amazing
really have.
how when you walk, you go anywhere with your dogs,
Yeah.
and how people just want to talk to
Yeah.
you, right? Especially other dog
Right,
owners. And if they
Right.
don't have a dog, they're like, I don't have my dog today. Can I pet your dog? It's just
exactly.
wonderful. So then you add in this whole component, and it's just
Or
amazing.
tourists who come to the city and they're
Yeah.
like, I miss my dog. Can I hold your dog?
Would you be against saying your oath? We'd love to hear
Oh,
it.
I'd love to say it.
Yeah.
Timothy's like all over the place.
Timothy's here. He's fine.
Timothy.
He's on the
Okay,
ground.
ready?
He's got
You
boots
wanna
to the
say the
ground
oath?
looking for stuff.
Yeah.
Looking for a badge down there.
You ready?
Oh.
You want to say it with us, Nigel?
Sit, Nigel. Sit. Let her do her.
Timothy, come here. No? Okay. He's being a boy.
Yeah, he's
All right.
exploring.
Tabitha, you help me say it. On my honor, I will try to do my duty to help the dog community and my country, to help make humans smile, and to be there to guard and protect, especially those at home.
Oh, that's so lovely. Oh my goodness. Good girl. You did such a good job.
That's our pledge.
Love it. So, hi, honey. So, if your pet could talk, what do you think they would say about your success story?
Well, Tasha would be so proud
Yeah.
that her brother and sister are carrying on the legacy, and
Yeah.
that I was strong enough to keep going after losing her, and keep the company going with our friends. And I think these two would be like, just give me another thin mutt.
I need a thin mutt.
Like, all right, enough with the meeting. Let's have some thin mutts.
Yeah. Everybody, let's have a fun. Let me take this off you. I think you're going to stay there now because I'll hold you. That's awesome. So I always have one bonus question called Spill the Treats. I hope you
That's a
guys are
good
ready
one. That's a
for
good one, yes.
maybe a tell-all. What's one funny, quirky, or surprising thing about your pet or your journey together?
Well, this little one, even though you can't tell today, he's a little softy. She will take the treat right out of his mouth, like it'll be a long bone, and she'll take the treat and run, and he doesn't fight with her or anything. He just looks at me like, Mom, can you give me another treat, please? She took my treat, and it's wild. Like, I would think you would go after it right away, but.
Are they the same age?
So he's 3 and she's 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonder
she's
why
gonna be
she's
2 in a
sassy.
little bit,
That's
yeah.
why she's sassy. She's puppy. She's puppy sassy.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
yeah, they're so cute together. I love watching them.
They are fun.
grow
I
up
went
together.
to, I met Susan at a canine dog bar in Everett, Massachusetts. I've never been there before, and it was wild to watch all the dogs running around. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a great place.
It's
I
a
love
great
it.
place. So let everybody know where they can find you.
Well, we are at www.pupscouts.org/membership if you'd like to join. We're also on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook at PupScouts Org.
PupScouts Org. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And come to Woofstock. You can see her in person, meet the pups.
Yes,
So
yes.
thank you for joining us and for sharing your story.
Thank you, Cindy.
It's so unique.
so fun to
I'm
be-
so glad you followed your thread to start this organization. I
you.
think it's wonderful. And a special thank you to HC Media for providing the studio space and supporting community storytelling. Follow insPAWed on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And if these stories have inspired you to share your own, please consider applying to be interviewed. You can find all the information on all of our social media platforms. Thank you for watching and supporting these stories. I'll leave you with this question. How have you been insPAWed? Thank you. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you. Thank you, Nigel.
Yay! We did it. Everybody behaved.
Yay. Almost.